Ayubowan, Venerable Mahasangha, patriotic citizens. This is our appeal to the nation. Our beloved motherland is now facing an unprecedented series of crises at present due to widespread corruption, due to the lack of an economic strategy, no comprehensive and coherent strategy to face the international pressures brought against Sri Lanka, and emerging Tamil extremism and Islamic fundamentalism posing a grave and serious threat to the nation, and a breakdown of a social fabric, and the youth getting discontent with the current political and social situations and losing respect towards the state institution and entire political class. We do firmly believe that only a comprehensive set of political, economic and social reforms are in urgent need to transform this situation to the betterment of the country. It was in this spirit that we, the JHU, brought out a program of action which was widely discussed and accepted by a cross section of our society, and which was acceptable to the silent majority comprised of well educated people. One of the pressing needs at present is to strike a balance between powers vested on the executive presidency and the powers exercised by the parliament. This is mainly to curb the excessive powers given to the executive president by the constitution. The other measures that we have proposed are the judicial independence, electoral independence, and innovative economy to take the country on a path of sustainable development, changing the electoral system, empowering the bribery and corruption commission, and the resettlement of the displaced Sinhala people in the north and east, to mention a few. It need to be reiterated that these are not the proposals brought forward by some dubious NGOs, but were very part and parcel of the Memorandum of Understanding signed on 13 September 2005 by the Venerable Ellavala Medananda Thero, then leader of the JHU, and the Honorable Mahinda Rajapaksa, then Prime Minister and UPFA presidential candidate. These were even included in the Mahinda Chintane policy program both in 2005 and 2009. This policy document even went to the extent of proposing the abolition of the executive presidency and the limitation of the powers of the presidency during the interim period leading to the abolition. It was stated that the process was of 3 steps, and the 18th amendment to the constitution was only the first of these 3 steps. We should take this opportunity to state that we as a constituent party of the UPFA led a relentless effort to bring about these desired changes for the betterment of the country. In addition, we stood up for what is correct and what need to be done on many occasions. The opposition to the casinos, the DCD in milk powder issue, arsenic contamination and CKDU issue, the opposition to the drug menace, standing up against Tamil extremism and Islamic fundamentalism, taking a stand on issues such as Dambulla, Grand Pass and Aludgama are example of such instances. It need to be emphasized that the ruling UPFA has been hijacked by a cartel comprised of pseudo-nationalists, Islamic jihadists and extremist groups, LTT groups operating from South Africa, illegal business operatives, and anti-Sinhala and anti-Buddhist groups. It is a pressing need to launch a new humanitarian operation to rid the ruling party of these undesirable and unwanted elements and to save it from these groups. We earnestly appeal to all of you to support us in this critically important moment to help save the nation, not only the sake of the present generation, but more importantly for the sake of future generations too. May Triple Gem bless you.